quick, you have 0.1 seconds to subscribe or else literally nothing will happen. You better do it. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I will be teaching you how to customize your Bongo Cat V2. So it's actually a pretty simple process. What you want to do is you want to look up bongocat.exe after following my video link in the description. Now, if a file just like this pops up, that means you're doing it correctly. Make sure you have mouse BG, left, up, settings, right, and that's it. Now that we got the simples out of the way, let's get straight to the customizing. Now what you want to use to customize is the thing that I love customizing with. It's Pixlr. I like using Pixlr X. Pixlr E is way too complicated and different for me. But yeah, it's honestly just my opinion. It will be the second link in the description. Yeah, be sure to use this because it is extremely simple and extremely useful. So what you want to do is you want to press open image. Then you want to go to desktop, then Bongo Cat, then open file location. And then if you want to do the background, which I'm going to do first, there's going to be timestamps into the description if you want to do up, right, left, table, mouse, or the entire thing. If you want to do the entire thing, just watch every single step. And once you are in here, find your mouse background and open it. Now once you're in here, it's pretty simple as the back is already a PNG, meaning that you can put any image behind it as a layer and it'll simply be behind it. Now for this example, I'm going to look up cool anime background because, you know, those are the best backgrounds. This looks like a pretty nice background, so I'm gonna, you know, save it to my downloads as example. Obviously that's just for me, you can name it anything you want. And then go to browse, and then go to downloads and press on example. Then you want to add to current, and as you're gonna see that it is on top of your entire thing right now. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press these layer settings. You're going to want to go to layer settings or these three dots, or just right click, and then you're going to want to press unlocked so you can move it up and down on the layers. Once you do that, you're going to see that the background is actually in the back now. Now you can change and do it as well as you want. To be honest, you can make it as big and as small as you want. It doesn't really matter. I personally like it with a high resolution, so I'm going to do it like this, and boom. We then have a Bongo Cat with an amazing background. I actually quite like this one, but yeah, I actually really like this one. I may use this as an example in the thumbnail, but you never know. I have an amazing background. We can move on to step 2 of background. Now that we've done this, I kind of want to add an earring or an accessory to my Bongo Cat. So I'm going to look up on Chrome earring PNG. Make sure you put PNG at the end of your, you know, whatever you want on your Bongo Cat, because that'll drastically affect how the Bongo Cat ends out. So yes, it doesn't actually matter if it's white in the background or anything like that, but just make sure that it's like a white background or something clean like this. Also, no shadows. It makes it look really, really bad. Trust me. So what I'm going to do, I kind of like the look of this, or I'm going to test it out at least. So just to make efficient and not save every image I try to use, I'm going to press copy image address instead of save image as. I'm going to go to the add image page. I'm going to press URL. I'm going to copy and paste the URL that I just copied over there. I'm going to add to current, and now you'll see that it is like this. You're going to want to go to the cutout tool. Trust me, this is really simple. You're going to want to go to the magic cutout, and then you're going to want to tap on the white background. Now that you've done this, you can actually remove any left parts really easily by using the magic tool as well. Now that you've done that, I personally only want one earring, so I'm going to use the shape cutout, I'm going to use remove, and I'm going to remove the left one. I'm gonna then move and reshape it to the actual shape that I want it to be for my Bongo cat. Now that I've done that, I have the earring in place. I think it looks okay. I wouldn't personally use it, but like some people have their preferences. And then I could go to the drawing tool if I really wanted to. Select the Bongo cat layer. Make the softness completely down to 0%. Make this red. And make the size around 9 pixels. Now that you make it 9 pixels, it is just the right size for your Bongo cat. Now that you have the red eyes, it's looking a bit better already. Now that you've done that, it is looking a little bit better. I am going to make the eyes look in the direction that the hand is in and the keyboard is in, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. And there you go. Now that you've done that, you can simply finish up by pressing save, by pressing PNG, and then press download. Once you've downloaded it, you're going to want to go down to your downloads. You're going to want to press show in folder. You're going to want to drag it to the place where your Bongo cat is in. It is still called mouse BNG. You're going to want to drag it into the V2 folder. You're going to press replace the file in the destination. Now that you've done that, it should have replaced successfully and you have the image ready. Now what's next, we are going to customize the right and left paws. So what you're going to want to do is open image. You're going to want to find your Bongo cat folder. You're going to want to press V2. You want to find right or left. I'm going to start with right. Then what I'm simply going to do is add a coloring tool. This is just for me. You can do anything. You add like this, some sort of effect on the keyboard. It looks really nice during streams. Just like this, and there you go. That's one effect done. I'm also going to add paw marks just like this as an extra effect. But yes. Or maybe I should add some gloves. Yeah, I'm gonna add some gloves. I am actually going to add some coronavirus gloves because you know the feels about, you know, coronavirus. Wash your hands. Wash your hands, kids. Kiddos. So yeah. Now that I've done this, I've actually realized that the red is kind of ruining the entire coronavirus feel. So I'm going to remove it with the cutout tool. Never mind. I'm going to remove it with the cutout tool and make sure it is on remove. You just remove it as simple as this. Remove all the pixels and boom. This glove actually turned out really nice. I like the way it looked. But yeah, we're gonna do save. Now that is the right hand done. Now that I've done the right hand, I'm going to do the left hand as well. So I should be auto saved on this. I'm going to go to the left hand. And then I'm going to add another coronavirus glove because why not? Now that I've finished, oh no. Now that I've finished and I like the way it looks with the coronavirus glove, it looks almost identical. I'm going to press save, I'm going to press download, and there we go. We have the left and right. Now I'm going to press show in folder. I'm going to hold control while pressing on left, and now both of them are selected. So I can go ahead and drag them to the pictures folder where my other ones are. I can drag them into the V2 folder and replace the files in the destination. Now we have the background, left and right, fully done. The next we're going to work on is the up. Go ahead and open the up file in your Bongo Cat folder. Then you're going to open it just like this. The up hand motion is probably one of the most important hand gestures in the entire process, because this is what it's going to be looking like for most of your stream. You're not going to be pressing those buttons the entire time, so be cautious on how this looks. So what I'm going to do is add a really quick coronavirus glove, because we have to wash our hands once again. Yes. Now that we've finished with our coronavirus glove, this is looking quite professional. Just kidding. Now that we're done with the coronavirus glove, we are going to download it, and now we have the up, left, and right. Once again, we are going to press show in folder, drag to the pictures folder, and then go to the V2 and press replace the file in the destination. Now that we have the background, left, up, and right, I'm going to quickly fix a mistake that I've made in the background. That is my bad. This is how the background looks now. And this is what it looks now. Wow, it's so much better. I like it already. Now we're going to press download on the background. Since I accidentally made it as up, I'm going to again rename it Mouse BG. I'm going to drag it in the pictures. I'm going to bring it in the VP, V2, and boom. I have everything ready. Alright, so I'm also going to customize the table as I want this to look as gamer as possible. Alright, so I finally figured out what I wanted for my table. It wasn't anything fancy or anything. I just like kind of drew snakes on a table. But yeah, alright, so once you have everything, the mouse background, the right hand, the up hand, the left hand, and you have the settings down from my other video, mouse setting to true, you should open up your Bongo Cat exe and see your progress. Oh my god, this actually looks fire. I could add different things for the glove, but like, I didn't expect it to look this good. Oh my god. Okay. Damn. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, then please do leave a like. I greatly enjoy it. And yeah, peace. Also, consider subscribing. Thank you. Bye.